there was a lot of great stuff that happened. I mean, I consider myself the luckiest guy on the planet. I really do. So we'll go back now to the reason why I've written this book. And you see that it's thin. And the reason why it's thin is because people don't read anymore. It represents about 30 years of journaling. So my editor, God bless her, was able to help me get it down to something that people can pick up and read in one evening. And there's a lot of photographs, but the core of the book is really about recovery and about self-care. It's really about recovery and self-care for all of us, whatever our issues are. I mean, you know, bipolar happens to be mine, but everybody in the room, I'm sure, can relate. I want to just throw one thing out, because I've done a lot of speaking about the illness in an organization that I'm very close to. Is there anybody in the room who has a friend or a mate or someone in their life that they know who has the issue? If you would put your hand up, I'd appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, it's so interesting because I have never done this. I became part of an organization called Mood Disorder Support Group. When I came back from being in losing my shop, I found this organization, and I learned a lot about bipolar. And then I trained and I became a facilitator, and the chairman of the board of this organization was a professor, and he taught at Baruch, Marymount, and New York University. And I had the opportunity to speak in a lot of these places. And every time that I would speak, I would ask this question. And there were never less than 10 people who would raise their hands, because I think it really is, there's so many ways that people can be bipolar. You know, my diagnosis, I'm very fortunate. I always went high. So when I was put on lithium, it just brought me down and kept me at a level that I was able to perform and function very well in my life and in my business. And I'm very grateful